Slow-paced breathing over the past years has been shown in multiple scientific studies to have wonderful efficacy in reducing anxiety and slowing heart rate, improving heart rate variability, and also reducing blood pressure. A recent study has shown that by applying a little bit of extra pressure to the breath, it can improve the cardiovascular health to even greater degrees. Now, the yogis have been doing this for many years through the practices of pranayama. And one pranayama in particular, called Ujjayi, applies an internal pressure which perhaps could be as effective as the external pressures that are used in some of these new mechanisms used for improving cardiovascular health. The Ujjayi breath is done by making a hissing sound that begins in the chest region, traveling up the throat and out through the nose. And the slow-paced breathing is done by breathing at a cycle of 6 breaths per minute, which means basically we inhale for 5 seconds and we exhale for 5 seconds. So we can try this together a couple of times. You simply relax and breathe in through the nose and let the belly relax. And as you exhale, apply a little pressure from the chest and extend your exhalation. And then relax and inhale. And exhale, making a whispering sound in the throat and chest. Inhale, making the same whispering sound. Exhale, making the same whispering sound. Do this one more time, inhaling. And exhaling. So this is a simple 5-second inhalation, 5-second exhalation for a cycle of 6 breaths per minute, which is a cycle used in many of these studies for improving cardiovascular health. The type of breathing we were doing is the Ujjayi pranayama, where we make a hissing sound that begins in the chest, travels through the throat and the nose. You might notice a slight constriction in the throat when you do this, but don't tighten the throat too much. Try to let the sound come a little bit more from the chest. If you do this for 1 minute, it will be 6 breaths. And if you can do up to 30 breaths in a sitting, which would just be 5 minutes of this breathing, those 30 breaths have been shown to, in this manner, be very, very efficacious in improving heart rate variability and improving cardiovascular function. It is a safe thing to do. Of course, any protocol that you're going to try to do to help you with any serious, severe, or congenital types of conditions, you should always refer to your doctor before doing these things. But breathing is something we do every day, throughout the day, and all we're doing in this breathing practice is lengthening and maximizing the power of the breath just a little bit. So you can try it, see how it goes. If you feel any discomfort, of course, stop, never strain. And if you feel that this is too much for you, breathe for shorter periods of time. Try inhaling for 3 seconds and exhaling for 3, and then you can gradually increase. You can also download a free app called the Breathing app, which has sounds on it which will guide you through this particular frequency of breath. And that is the Breathing app. It's made by me, Eddie Stern, and it is free, and it was specifically made to help you in this type of breathing. So for yourlife.in, thank you for joining me. Om Peace.